The 2013 flood was quite a shock to us all. Many of us had lived through the 2011 flood, and that wasn't quite as high.
We had water come right up into the car park as well and halfway up the escalators.
And with the 2013 flood, the amount of water that was not only lying around but came up into the centre was really quite shocking and quite scary for a lot of us.
When it came to 2013, it seemed like a bit of deja vu, and to be honest with you, I was a bit nonchalant about it, thinking, oh yeah, last will be right. And then next thing you know, it's up where we're standing right now. It's into the shop and everything's destroyed. It's just like, wow, what's going on? This shouldn't be happening.
It was certainly a catastrophic event. I couldn't believe, probably one of my biggest memories is where we're standing. I was out here one day and a boat went past. And that's when I thought, wow, this is really serious. The floodwaters peaked at 9.5 metres, which meant for us that we had up to half a metre through our retail area, trade area, which nobody expected.
It was the biggest flood event in history, bigger than the 1896 event. It was the biggest evacuation in Australia's history in peacetime here for Bundaberg, where we moved over 7,000 people.
And then obviously you're thinking, well, we're shut down. What are we going to do? How long is this going to be? I've got 15 staff. It's probably the anger or the sad part of it hasn't hit yet. It's more about the, what do we need to do? What's going on now? What's going to happen once the water goes down?
So obviously we were closed for 4 months. The thing with floodwater is it doesn't matter whether it's an inch or a metre, it generates the same damage. That water's very contaminated, so you can't simply hose out and start trading again.
The shopping centre at that time were magnificent, from cleaning staff right through to the manager. It's just anything you needed, they were there to help.
They worked with us, and when we had to strip out the shop, they were right there and making sure that everything was all right and that we had what we needed.
For the majority of people in here, this is their livelihood. I think one of the biggest learnings that we took from the floods is that Hinkler Central is a meeting place for a lot of people. It's part of their regular routine.
It knocks out people's normal work days, what they do. That's where they go, whether it's on a Monday, a Tuesday or a Sunday.
There's always something going on. There's always action, there's always lots of people, and there's lots of families that come in.
Not just for your good product, but for the people, for the staff, and for us, they like to have a chat and sort of one big happy family, and that's probably the best part of it, apart from obviously making a living.
Got it opened as quickly as possible, but it did take a couple of months to get back to opening again.
We've got flood barriers which house our travellators, so in the event of a smaller flood, we've got something to protect those assets so that we don't have a huge downtime and our shoppers and retailers can easily access the centre.
I came to a lot of realisations from a personal level as well as a business level, and I'm using that now to spend time with my team and really develop my team.
We could have just walked away, but with 15 staff, quite a lot of them my family, we didn't want to walk away. We wanted to give it a go and give it a shot. And here we are 5 years later, we're still going strong.